Hello everyone, this is Modori Nova, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. This was recorded during the Silent Salt Cookie update. I have been keeping up with the updates, just haven't been active as much, due to the fact I be working. Yes, I know I haven't been posting a lot, but I'll do my best to post more often. I also have today's update for Cookie Run Kingdom video, so stay tuned for that. But in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys all the cutscenes of Beast Yeast episode 12, which by the way, if you haven't seen the cutscenes from episode 11, then go watch on my channel. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more Cookie Run Kingdom videos. And let's get right into Beast Yeast 12 cutscenes, Hope for Freedom.
All these ages, what you dreamed of giving to Cookie kind, it was freedom.
It means nothing to me anymore.
What?
Our chance for freedom, we squandered.
White Lily Cookie, get back!
Silent Salt Cookie's blade crossed this entire hall, wall to wall!
And left slash marks so deep you can't see the bottom. The air is resonating with his rage.
No. Freedom is not yet lost.
You bear a soul gem whose light once faded. Even restored, it will not mend your power and spirit cut in half. Are you not living proof of that failure?
My failure, not Freedom's. I may have failed, but I was given one last chance to undo my wrongs. To make things right, I need to know about the power of the witches that you used.
A cookie. The power of the Almighty.
Your words are no different from those of the vile beasts. Nothing can be undone, for you have already plunged the world of cookies into a dark abyss. And yet, you still dare to seek the witch's power.
I can feel it! Silent Salt Cookie's malice is growing stronger.
Watch out!
No matter what lies ahead, even if my dough crumbles to dust, I will never give up!
If it is power that you desire so, seize it. Seize it with your own hands. It will not be your first time. No. Your place is in the darkest depths of silence. Endlessly chased by spirits betrayed by solidarity.
A new batch of challengers has arrived.
Pastry Cookie, wake up!
Where am I?
The floor crumbled beneath us, and we fell deeper into the catacombs. Look at all these weapons and equipment. This must have been the Knight's training grounds.
White Lily Cookie, if it weren't for your magic, we surely would have been crumbled into pieces.
I'm sorry. I've put your lives at risk.
Nonsense. It was me own decision to join ye. Besides, I finally discovered what me ancestors fought to protect.
But I still can't wrap my head around it. How can a mere cookie dare to meddle with the stuff of the godly creators? I heard you say it with my own earsings. White Lily Cookie, you are determined to use their power.
Yes. For that is the reason I came here.
Oh, I wish I had heard it wrong.
And while I haven't reached my goal yet, there is no reason to put you two at risk. Let me try to cast a spell that will help you return to the hall above.
What? You wish to go alone?
Knights of Kalanamic!
Or their spirits. Silent Salt Cookie's return must have made them rise from their graves.
But why are they attacking us?
Silent Salt Cookie's orders.
This corridor is too narrow for us to fight back. Let's get out of here first.
As if the relentless pursuers weren't enough, this corridor is teeming with traps.
These knights must have been incredibly well trained.
More incoming!
Pastry Cookie, above ye!
Magical shield!
Wait, I can't see!
He protected her.
Sorry, I didn't mean to block your view.
Would they just stop? Yeah! They dodged? Oh no!
Watch out for the rubble!
There's no stopping them!
Knights of Kalinamic, please, hear us! I have no sway over these spirits. They oppose me powers with unwavering strength!
The walls won't budge! We're stuck in this corridor.
I can't tell how many of them are against us. Clad in the same armor, they move as one. I'm not used to fighting alongside others. It's holding me back. What would he do? Would he put the others first, as he always does?
White Lily Cookie! They're coming at you!
Bloom!
Surely all these vines should stop them.
Nay, they're gonna cut through your barrier!
I'm losing precious time here. What to do?
White Lily Cookie. Hollyberry Cookie.
I'll clear the path, all right.
Hollyberry Cookie made an opening. Dark Cacao Cookie, cut through their lines.
Go back to the darkness whence you came!
White Lily Cookie. Golden Cheese Cookie. Now that we have some space, it's time...
Ahem! I know what to do without your orders. Witness true power.
Bloom!
Whew. That one was a toughie.
But we managed to chase the monsters away from the village.
And I expect some credit for the crucial role I played.
They will be back. We cannot let our guard down yet.
For once, can I celebrate my victory?
To be honest, we owe today's victory to Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Haha! Here, here!
What?
Oh, you of all cookies don't need to be so humble, Pure Vanilla Cookie. Before we lacked coordination. But look at us today! Everyone fought as one.
You helped each of us find our role, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
I suppose I can lower myself to give credit where it's due.
Thank you for such praise. I'm glad I managed to provide help beyond a couple of healing spells.
It was a difficult task, and yet you did so well.
But anyone could do it. I simply tried to look at the situation from everyone's perspective.
I must try.
They breached the barrier!
Pastry Cookie, Charcoal Cookie, I think I might have a plan. Charcoal Cookie, please find a way to hold the knights as long as possible. Soon blades and darts will rain down on us again. Pastry Cookie, can you deflect them with your crossbow before they reach us? Meanwhile, I'll try to find an escape route. The third swinging blade from above. The fifth row of darts from the walls.
White Lily Cookie, how much longer?
I can barely hold the Spirit Knights here. Lend me just a little more strength.
The third pillar after the trap deactivates. Yes! Now! Bloom!
She crumbled that wall.
Cookies! This way!
White Lily Cookie, you're wounded.
It's just a scratch. Must have been a fragment from the wall. I had to blast it from up close.
Don't risk your dough. You're gonna need it. For a mission, eh? Regardless, we escaped thanks to Yi.
I only followed your instructions, and yet my dough felt so light, and actions effortless.
I only tried to follow my old friend's example. To look at the situation from your perspectives.
A sound strategy, if you ask me. The Veil of Dust hid our tracks from the Spirit Knights.
They were formidable opponents.
I could only imagine how formidable they would be with their doughs intact.
How strange. There were no other corridors leading out of this chamber, as though one could only enter by breaking through the walls.
Perhaps they led us here for a reason.
Is that so? The spirits are often mistaken, for even their memories are touched by time, but they're whispering to me. These are the chambers where the Kalanamic Knights held their initiation trials.
Initiation trials?
The Knights of Kalanamic started as a small but well-trained force. The Salt of Solidarity personally trained cookies whom the world had cast out. But with time, word of their strength spread across the continent, and more cookies came seeking his teachings. The Knights welcomed everyone in the Great Baron, but only those who could prove their understanding of Solidarity in the trials could become one of them.
And these trials took place in these halls?
I recall the trials consist of 3 stages. It's possible that the corridor was the first of the 3.
What was that?
A hidden passage in the wall. I can't shake off this feeling that something ominous is awaiting us beyond this door, just like White Lily Cookie said.
More traps. Only now there's nowhere to retreat, huh?
All this for a recruitment trial?
Shh, quiet, one at a time. I can't understand a thing when all you cookies speak at once.
Can a spirit be called a cookie?
An intriguing topic for debate indeed.
I hate to interrupt, but the spirits told me something. In charge of the trials was the Salt of Solidarity's most trusted cookie. An examiner of standards so strict and uncompromising, other knights called this cookie the Order's Bastion.
The strictness of standards has little to do with the cruelty of the trials.
And now the door's closing.
There's no other choice. We must escape this chamber before we're trapped here.
This hall is nothing unlike the previous one.
Encrusted with salt crystals, floor to ceiling.
If what the spirits told Charcoal Cookie is true, the traps in the pursuit were part of the first trial. This might be where the second one begins.
And it looks like those doughless voices spoke the truth.
This is not one of the ghostly pursuers.
Heed my words, Seekers. Here you shall face the mistakes of your past. Disappeared!
Did ye two also hear it?
The mistakes of our past?
Did this knight receive a different order? I wonder what these words could mean.
Could it be
What is it, Charcoal Cookie?
impossible?
Something cold.
Hall is filling with water. We must keep our dough from getting soggy.
White Lily Cookie, under your feet!
Under my feet? This is...
From now on, you may call me Dark Enchantress Cookie. And you witches will learn to fear me. Reject your pitiful fates, like I have rejected mine. The world divided into those who eat and those to be eaten. No burn. Eat me, desserts. It is time to unleash hell onto the witches!
This is... myself.
Keep your wits about ye, White Lily Cookie.
I'm back in the cake tower.
I saw the taint and corruption afflicting the cake tower, and I couldn't do anything. I repent.
No. Stop. Don't say another word.
Pastry Cookie, don't let the illusions fool ye!
This is no illusion. This is my past.
In that place, I saw an innumerous horde of cave monsters. You taught me that they deserve only the final judgment, but the monsters could talk and had feelings, just like us. Moreover, a dreadful glimpse of the witches was revealed to me. The godly creators ate cookies like us.
You were in the cake tower? But I was the only cookie who survived the witch's banquet.
The dough! I saw your past. You fell into the dough. I saw you, reborn as Dark Enchantress Cookie.
From the very beginning, you knew. You knew that I am Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Yes, I did. I joined you for one reason. To pass judgment upon a heretic!
Who are you to pass judgment? My consecrated crossbow senses an enemy in you, sister. For you have forsaken the will of the Almighty. You harbor doubt deep within your heart. You fled to this place because you knew. You knew that it was you who deserved judgment. You who could not face your sinful doubt, a corrupted one. You may cross the world and flee to the land of the devils. But even there, judgment will find you.
No, you're wrong! I didn't come here to escape from judgment!
Little liar. Face the judgment of the Fork!
Pastry Cookie,
That cookie who grasped my leg crumbled into salt crystals.
your own heart is playing tricks on ye. Now I understand. Ye asked about shattered beliefs. Ye were talking about yourself, weren't ye? You see, 'twasn't the first time my beliefs were shattered. I too have walked a life stained with mistakes.
White Lily Cookie, an exemplary student our academy will never forget.
cake monsters are emerging from the water.
Why, Lily Cookie? No longer am I your mentor. I greet you as your punisher. There is nowhere to run. It is time to pay for your sins.
I can't move my feet. Please, let me go. I must keep going. No, I never thought you to be less worthy than other desert creatures. You deserve a place in our world.
Look at you! Not once have you regretted your choices. You speak of penitence? Another lie! No, you are still curious. You desperately want to know what you are plotting somewhere in yeast.
A life stained with mistakes, you say?
I told ye that me family has been looking after the catacombs for generations. That is true. But there's also something I didn't mention.
Traitor, you tarnish the memory of those to whom he owed a pathetic life.
Aye, that is what I did. I once left the land of silence, trying to flee from me duty. I know, 'twasn't some great faith or creed, but that is when I shattered me beliefs by me own hand. I was young and alive. I couldn't spend me entire life among the crumbled.
But you returned.
Aye, because me beliefs were shattered once more. I thought myself free and wanted nothing more. But as I roamed Beast Yeast, I realized something. Here, where no living cookie dares set foot, be the final resting place for the spirits. And I missed it dearly.
Charcoal cookie.
Time and experience, they can change what we once thought to be the absolute truth. The Knights of Kalanamek I know would never throw their own into these cruel trials, simply to punish them for their past mistakes.
Thank you for telling me this. If this truly is the second trial, we must find a way to pass it.
You measured the cookies' desire for freedom and their anger towards their fate. Your conclusion was to destroy this world. For that, you deserve punishment. Just like you trespassed in the forbidden section of the library, you blatantly violated the sacred laws of our world. History always repeats itself, and tragedy is born from unresolved mistakes.
My toe keeps crumbling away. Born to be eaten. I climbed the cake tower to escape from that gruesome fate. But in the end, I was no different from all those other cookies at the banquet. Instead of saving Cookie Kind, I started a war that took away countless lives. And despite knowing the horrors I caused, I still wish to learn what I am plotting. Nothing has changed. I am no different from the past me who opened that portal. Back when I was whole.
That's not true. White Lily Cookie.
I've unleashed the spirits from beyond the portal. And the teachers who tried to close it, It's all my fault. I've ruined everything.
Do you remember when we decided to skip a grade? Back then, I told you I wanted to study together. Both of us, we were so curious about magic.
Your natural kindness didn't let you see the true me. Now you know. Our goals were fundamentally different.
That's not true. Do you remember? When we first started school, a baby bird fell from its nest after a storm. Everyone could only watch in sadness, including myself. It was too late for spells. But you stayed with the baby bird until the very end, pondering ways to protect such a fragile life with magic from nature's cruelty. Despite everything our teachers said, that magic was not a panacea. Ever since, you've always questioned the impossible, and somehow made it possible in the end.
Pure vanilla cookie.
White lily cookie, some things cannot be undone. Just like our teachers, just like that baby bird. Instead, you must face your mistakes head on. Find an answer that will help you move forward, even if just a little. Just like you've always done.
Bloom!
White lily cookie.
I must find the answer. Charcoal cookie. Pastry cookie. I know words cannot erase what I've done. Ever since I opened the dimensional portal, I faced the consequences of my actions head on. I came here for a solution, for a chance, however slim, to undo the evil I've caused. I have no time to repent.
White lily cookie, you alright? The water be receding.
The exit must be in the direction the water flows.
White lily cookie, your dough.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
The next trial better be the last one.
Pastry cookie, aren't you going to ask your questions?
First we need to find a way out. Questioning you can wait until we're safe.
Thank you.
Do not misunderstand. I merely set my priorities straight. I have not abandoned my duties as a cookie of the Order.
Of course. I understand. The final trial is about to begin.
The final trial? Huh. I see.
What do the spirits tell you?
I wish they warned us sooner.
Do not expect to understand beings from yonder. The spirits say that the first two trials are meant to test one's view on solidarity. The final trial shall be simple. The master of the trial will test if our strength be great enough to fight injustice.
What a vast hall!
You said it would be a test of our strength, correct? This hall must have witnessed countless battles. The floor is riddled with holes, and the walls bear scars from many blades.
Where did that knight come from?
Such rapid movements.
Those standing before the final trial, led by the call of solidarity, heed my word. Solidarity means much more than simple cooperation. It is about understanding and acting from another's perspective.
In the first trial, I had to look through the eyes of my companions and find a way through the traps.
Solidarity is not about sharing blame, It is about acceptance and going beyond past mistakes.
That's what happened during the second trial.
These trials were meant to prove if we are worthy to join the Kalanamic Knights.
This is your final trial. Demonstrate to me, Salt Cellar Cookie, what you have learned. Show me that you can prevail over power and deception.
This must be the master of the trials herself.
She hasn't abandoned her mission even after becoming a spirit.
But of all the spirits, why is she the first one whom we can understand?
Master of the trials.
Charcoal Cookie.
We be not here to prove our worth. Please, help us find the way out.
Denied. Let the trial commence.
She retaliated right after dodging my shot.
I'll stop her. Bloom! She's too fast. I can barely follow her movements.
She attacked without any warning.
White Lily Cookie, Pastry Cookie, do you see that door behind the knight?
It seems her goal is to keep us from reaching it.
Judging by the other trials, if we reach the door, we're safe.
Perhaps the trick here is to avoid the obvious, fighting head-on, and step outside the door. A Dolus spirit. Time is not on our side here.
That was too close. One strike and we're crumbs.
White Lily Cookie, tell us what to do. I get a feeling that we ain't escaping easily, unless we work together.
Salt Cellar Cookie has moved away from the door. Charcoal Cookie, create a distraction.
I won't let this hard-earned chance slip away. Under the helmet, Doe!
She is not a spirit, but a living cookie?
Salt Cellar Cookie's presence was different from the beginning. I thought we could reason with the living cookie, but time must have taken too much from this proud knight.
But how can she... Her movements have gotten even faster.
They're back where we started, just like that.
What was that?
Everyone, hug the walls, the floor, be crumbling!
Only the abyss below. We must leave this place before we crumble into dust. Is this too part of the trial?
Something's amiss. In the glimpse of the past, we saw cookies who attempted the trials multiple times. The traces of countless challengers remain here.
Which means...
Silent Salt Cookie is willing this place to crumble. Through my salt gem, I can sense his anger for tainting the freedom. Watch out! Salt Cellar Cookie is about to strike!
She's pushing us towards the edge. How dreadfully efficient.
The situation's changed. We must try to reason with her before everything falls apart. Salt Cellar Cookie, please stop! Lest we all perish in the depths!
Denied. I obey my commander's order. Until his return, no unworthy will go past me.
Fulfill your duties while I am away.
Make sure none of those unworthy shall pass through your trials.
Silent Salt Cookie's final words before he departed for the Fairy Kingdom.
I swear, as long as I remain here, the light of solidarity will not fade in the Great Baron.
Of course. Oh, but she has changed so much. The one to whom Silent Salt Cookie entrusted the Land of Silence
Was Salt Cellar Cookie.
But now that Silent Salt Cookie has returned, her duty is fulfilled. Salt Cellar Cookie, the one you used to serve, is back. You don't have to guard this place any longer.
For countless years, I have carried out Lord Commander's orders, awaiting his return. My icing has faded and my dough is wearing thin. And yet, I shall remain here, steadfast, for Lord Commander's orders always ring true. Surely I would have sensed his return. I would not have missed it. Therefore, my order stands.
She doesn't yet know that Silent Salt Cookie has become the Beast of Silence.
You're willing to risk your life like that?
A knight must always see her orders through, even if her dough crumbles and soul fades away.
We must get to that door before the floor collapses beneath us.
That strike could have been lethal.
There is barely a half of the hall left.
One wrong step, and it'd be a long dive into the abyss.
There's only one way. Charcoal Cookie, Pastry Cookie. I will jump down and take Salt Cellar Cookie with me. You two must rush to the door. I promise.
No, that's way too risky.
A very bad idea.
But I believe it's worth giving it a try. Do you trust me? Pastry Cookie, control the area. Leave her little room to maneuver.
I couldn't.
She's coming for us.
Stay close to the door.
We're almost there, but there's barely any floor left behind us. I can see why they called Salt Cellar Cookie the Order's Bastion. She is relentless.
She's raising her weapon.
An abyss, so deep you can't hear when the rubble lands.
Don't know how much longer I can last.
White Lily Cookie.
It's not time yet. Just a little longer.
She's getting closer.
Charcoal Cookie, Pastry Cookie, now! Run to the door!
White Lily Cookie, I'll never forgive you if you fail.
Good luck to ye.
Even together, you cannot win.
No. You will be facing me alone.
The vines.
Do you know what it feels like to fall?
Finally, the door has opened.
White Lily Cookie waited till the entire floor had crumbled.
She made a promise. We can only trust her words now.
You chose to sacrifice your life to save your companions. This is not solidarity. One sacrifice inevitably leads to more. You have no right to stand with us.
This isn't a sacrifice. We are getting out of here together. I made a promise. There's something I'm searching for behind that door.
Then leave me. I failed my mission.
Don't say that. I owe my life to the sacrifices of other cookies. Pure vanilla cookie, who had no other choice but to use forbidden magic to stop the darkness I unleashed. An elder fairy who gave his life to grant me one last chance. I couldn't forgive myself, knowing I was the reason these sacrifices had to be made. But today I understood. I understood what those cookies must have felt. To save a life, one must be prepared to crumble. There is no fate more cruel than being left alone to carry your burden. Come with me, where our fellow cookies await us.
White Lily Cookie!
Hang in there. We'll pull ye up. Pastry Cookie was awful worried about ye.
What are you saying?
I will jump down and take Salt Cellar Cookie with me. You two must rush to the door. I'll meet you there, I promise.
I wasn't sure you could keep your promise.
Thank you.
No, that's not what I meant. Just look at the state of your dough. You're almost crumbling. You can't risk your life like that. Oh, Salt Cellar Cookie is preparing to attack again.
Nay, ye can put down your crossbow.
Cookies, you have proven your worth. You passed the trials of solidarity. The Salt of Solidarity would have been proud.
The Salt of Solidarity has...
White Lily Cookie, let's take one step at a time, shall we?
Agreed.
Salt Cellar Cookie?
I sense a familiar presence. One I haven't felt in ages.
The Knights of Kalanamek! Look, the spirits are bowing before Salt Cellar Cookie.
They're truly countless.
I cannot hear your voices.
Master of the trials, I understand the spirits. These knights salute ye unwavering loyalty.
Would you share their words with me?
They speak of his return.
Impossible. I would have sensed it. Lord Commander.
Just like us, so too did our Lord Commander change. We shall bring ye to him.
The Knights treated us like enemies before. What made them change their minds?
They pursued us on Silent Salt Cookie's orders. However, it seems neither Silent Salt Cookie nor any of his knights had known that Salt Cellar Cookie still lives.
They all perished far above, back on the surface. Where are they taking us?
The spirits speak of the audience chamber.
The audience chamber? But Silent Salt Cookie never ruled over other cookies.
The audiences were not with Lord Commander.
Then, with whom?
The knights be fallen down on their knees.
I see the knight's resentment for me runs deep.
Heed my words, half a soul. Heed my words, errants.
This used to be the chamber of a god. Now this is a place of eternal silence.
The chamber of a god.
Silent Salt Cookie spoke with the Almighty? In this very place?
This must be the place where Silent Salt Cookie sought wisdom of the witches. Now, it's time for me to reveal what I'm looking for. Silent Salt Cookie, I wish to know the secret of the beast binding ritual.
Such arrogance. Look at you, half alive, half crumbled. Do you truly believe you can lay hands on my secrets?
I did not come here to steal from you. I believe that such power is not to be taken, but to be learned. My questions have always guided my path. That is who I am.
What makes you think that your questions hold any significance to me? By mere luck were you able to learn about my past. The fact that you know about my mission means nothing. For you will be forever buried in this grave, along with my secrets.
What if I told you this would help set Cookie Kind free?
Stop. Your words insult the name of freedom.
I want you to know that even though you failed to grant us all solidarity and freedom once, there is still merit in trying one more time. The witches who shared their magic with you might have no longer answered your calls, but you are still here. I want you to know that even though the radiance of solidarity might have faded, its spirit yet lives in these halls.
Lord Commander,
You...
I, Salt Cellar Cookie, Master of the Trials of Kalanamek, have fulfilled your order.
Even if briefly, you saw reason in my words. I mustn't let this moment slip away. For the longest time, I've been pondering the reason why Elder Fairy entrusted me with the Guardian's power. Your plans might not have seen fruition as you wished it. Yet, albeit imperfect and incomplete, the silver tree did bear fruit, the new virtues. I think Elder Fairy wanted you to know this. They live on, like the mark of solidarity you left upon this land.
You have no right to utter the noble Elder Fairy's name. Where the proud banners of solidarity once flew, now dwell only the restless spirits. What is left of solidarity has degraded into an endless cycle of meaningless suffering.
Meaningless suffering? No, it's not! It can't be!
You know nothing. My most loyal allies fought and gave their lives for an idea that in the end twisted into a cruel mockery of itself. What meaning do you see in that? Or perhaps you welcomed the sacrifice that had to be made to stop you, smiled when your friend willingly trapped himself in the other realm. The tarnished solidarity was reborn as freedom. Yet in your hands, its meaning also began to distort before it could reach completion. It was not freedom, merely license. Your unrestrained curiosity gave you license to unleash the spirits from beyond the portal. Eventually, it gave you license to engulf the entire continent in the flame of the Dark Flower War. You tainted your soul gem with darkness and released the ancient demons back into our world. No, you are unworthy of my knowledge, for you have never known true freedom.
Yes, you're right.
White Lily Cookie?
All the things you said are true. In your eyes, I'm nothing but unworthy. However, were you worthy of the witch's magic, having cast solidarity aside?
Doe-chilling. Those two dared venture into realms no cookie must tread, trifled with forces beyond our ken.
Indeed. Only those without shame would dare covet forbidden power.
Silent Salt Cookie, our goal is one and the same. Both of us wish to see the beast sealed for good.
Wrong. I wish to crush them into dust.
For that, you need the soul gem of freedom, don't you?
White Lily Cookie.
Stand aside. This is between her and me.
My strength is fading.
What did you do to him? Power granted by the Almighty is not to be abused. The godly creators will punish.
A believer in the creators! It is foolish to deny the truth when it is right before your eyes. Do you not see it? The chamber is empty. The creators have long forsaken us.
Leave them out of this. Both of us are unworthy. Both of us made mistakes. But we can still fix them. Silent Salt Cookie, listen to me. I'll prove that I will not fail this time. And I will stake my soul gem of freedom upon it.
What is happening?
The spirits are trembling in terror.
Take cover behind the knights, lest you be swept by Lord Commander's wrath.
Should your dough crumble, or your soul gem lose its light, you will cease to exist.
I know.
Then let us tarry no further. In the past, cookies of beast yeast who turned to apathy, destruction, deceit, and sloth chose oblivion. You shall join them.
This crushing force again! The spirits from the surface, standing before White Lily Cookie.
They're gaining corporeal form.
Those are...
Misplaced beliefs will become their truth. The suffering shall find solace in sloth, set free of responsibility and duty.
Nothing is more fair than destruction!
False hopes and anguish steer them farther from enlightenment.
I can understand their words.
The curse of silence has been lifted.
Such intriguing words. I always welcome a debate.
Look! Darkness is spreading across White Lily Cookie's fingertips.
The curse Silent Salt Cookie inflicted upon the spirits has spread to her as well.
Will she too become a mindless wraith?
Should her dough crumble, that is how it would end.
Remember all those delightful hours you spent lost in your own thoughts. You could keep searching for truth without anyone questioning or judging you. Was it not how you gained the coveted soul gem of freedom? Think about it. A world of endless contemplation, free from the confinement of dough.
White Lily Cookie?
Oh, sorry. I was lost in thought. What were you saying?
Oh, loosen up a little. You seem troubled, so I just wondered what was going through that head of yours.
I always make so many mistakes. Now that we're friends, I don't want to mess things up.
Ah, I know that feeling. When someone is precious to you, you can't help but be more careful. In fact, I wasn't sure if I should disturb you.
Hollyberry Cookie, I didn't know you had moments of hesitation too.
Oh, why of course. Sometimes life can be... too much. And you wish you could just run away from it all. But Despite my hesitation, I figured the chance to learn more about you outweighed the risk, so to speak. One step back always leads to 2 steps forward. That's what my passion tells me.
All those moments of solitary contemplation did help me realize many things. But what good is it to endlessly ponder the questions of the world if you never step back into it? I learned about the burning passion needed to take one more step forward. Scatter!
Enough. I can sense apathy deep within your heart. The Cake Tower held no revelation, no hope for salvation. Only cruel truths awaited you at its dark heart. No one could comprehend your despair. Instead, they blamed you. And when you finally opened your eyes in the fairy kingdom, you felt it. A touch of the void that felt strangely comforting. Let go of your affection. Let go of your curiosity. Only then your soul will find peace.
Where are you headed now that our foes have been vanquished? Back to the shores of the Licorice Sea?
My comrades there may be holding the terrors of the Licorice Sea at bay. But even greater danger is always lurking in the shadows. If no one stands in their way, like a dark tide, the licorice monsters will surely take over the entire continent.
Inland cookies barely know about the threat of those dark waters. It will be a lonely battle, one that promises no glory.
I do not seek glory or reward. I go and fight where my resolution beckons me.
I move forward, into the unknown, seeking no recognition or salvation. Instead, those are questions without answers that beckon me. My resolution.
The weak exist for only one purpose: to be destroyed. Such is nature's way. The weak crumble and the strong prevail. All who dare to defy their destiny are inevitably crushed by the very doom they try to run away from. Submit. Accept your fate. No cookie's power can rival that of the creators.
Oh, you wish to know why us cookies are born so frail? Each cookie is different. Not sure if there is a reason. Still, there is no law telling you what life you must live. They all used to laugh at me. They'd say, "You dream too big for someone without a single coin to their name." In the end, my greed provided all I desired, and more. But you possess a special kind of ambition. A sight that extends farther than anyone's.
Golden cheese cookie.
Now, put your brilliant mind to work. Tell me, where will I find my greatest treasure? For I, Golden Cheese Cookie, bring abundance wherever I go.
I once had a friend who could have had anything she desired. From the soul jam that awaited her hidden amidst the endless sands, to the glorious wings that granted her freedom to soar. And I never abandoned my curiosity. all those things I yearn to know. Though weak and fragile, my heart has always known abundance.
The tales of learning from your companions. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. And yet, the cookie heart is an enigma. What if your paths never truly aligned?
White lily cookie.
Pure vanilla cookie?
White lily cookie. Every path I've walked was stained with lies.
No!
The truth I believed in, the truth I wanted to tell, it never existed in the first place. Since the very beginning, only deceit was my companion.
Pure vanilla cookie, no!
The truth that keeps you awake at night. I think I finally understand.
White lily cookie!
That ghost is tormenting her. Now, it's about time to embrace your true self.
I understand it now. The storm within your heart. I would have made the same choice at the witches' banquet. Truth. Truth brings nothing but suffering.
Quiet.
White lily cookie.
You're not pure vanilla cookie.
Do you too hate me? Because of the way I changed?
Bloom! Pure vanilla cookie would never approve of the deeds I've committed. I know it.
The voices. They're gone.
White lily cookie managed to pacify the spirits.
But her dough, it almost looks burnt.
My dough hasn't crumbled yet, nor did the light of my soul gem fade. I must learn about the binding ritual. I can still endure.
Look at you, struggling to escape from the grasp of your sins. How pitiful. Your crumbling dough may resist the corruption, but in the end, it will change nothing. The light of your soul gem will fade.
Darkness descends upon this hall.
What are those glowing jewels?
Those be soul gems.
The power that was meant to be shared by all fell to the hands of a chosen few once more.
You may have created this world of shimmering white fog, where all meaning is lost. But I will make sure you remember my name, for I will keep shouting it loud and clear until my very last breath. I am not just a cookie. I am Dark Cacao Cookie!
How can someone who has forsaken everything prevail over someone who has lost everything? Remember this moment and taste the bitterness of regret.
Despite all the hardships, everything I heard and felt, my faith did not die out. Amidst the fog, there has always been a light, beckoning. Will I ever reach it? I don't know. But I will never stop walking towards it.
You can try to scare me all you want. Nothing will shake me. I will run away from my fears no longer. Even if pain and sorrow bring me down to my knees, I will rise again and again and march on forward.
Those are...
White Lily Cookie's friends.
Behold, to oppose the darkness looming over the world, to protect cookies from harm, your companions have ascended. But what of you? Ever since you opened your eyes, you could not hear the voice of the Soul Gem, not even the faintest whisper.
How do you...
Soul Gem speaks to Soul Gem. Even divided, they resonate. And yet, yours remains silent. No wonder, for you have long forsaken freedom in favor of your own ambition.
I know. That is why I have to try and mend what I've broken. Even if the water was spilt, I must try and gather every drop.
That water was tainted long ago. It will only poison what little is left. Your soul gem lies dormant, because freedom is not what you truly desire. Let me ask you this. Why do you wish to know what you are scheming?
It took but a split second.
For his blade to reach White Lily Cookie.
Speak the truth. You still believe in the cause, even if the methods are wrong.
I do.
You wish to see how your plans will unfold.
I do.
You say you want to make everything right, yet you walk the same old path that led to those very wrongs. You speak of freedom, but you only deceive yourself. Soon your soul gem will lose its light completely.
That's not true.
Is it? You have made nothing but wrong choices, countless mistakes. You have already forsaken freedom once, and chose to forge your own, different future. Evil twists and corrupts even the most noble, most selfless intentions. And you are nothing but a broken, fractured, tainted husk of your former self. What freedom can you possibly offer to Cookie kind? No. You, whose soul is stained by sins beyond forgiveness, cannot wield the soul gem of freedom. There is only one possible outcome for you. Dark Enchantress Cookie.
No.
Even on the brink of the grave, you deny your truth. But I shall grant it. The future that you truly desire.
White Lily Cookie, come to your senses.
She's suffering.
Emerge as Dark Enchantress Cookie!
No! This isn't what I want!
Dark Enchantress Cookie!
The soul gem is about to shatter! No, I won't! I will not become Dark Enchantress Cookie!
True freedom is impossible. Once I believed that solidarity would unite Cookie kind and set us all free. I dreamed, united, we could save every single life. Together we would build a world where everyone is free to choose their destiny. It was a foolish dream. Instead, the cookies who owed their lives to solidarity
At last, the Order of Kalanamek is no more.
Chose to worship indiscriminate destruction and oppression of the weak.
True enlightenment shall dawn upon this land.
They chose to submit to the inevitable doom and surrender to the void of apathy.
We have successfully relieved them of their duties.
They chose to deny the meaning of life and give in to sloth that promised escape from the smallest of pains.
Ours is the truth!
They chose to hide the truth away behind the veil of deceit. But I chained the corrupt. I pierced their dough with silver forks. I imprisoned their spirits within the silver tree for all eternity. And I loathed the gods who kept silence as the darkness of evil shrouded the world. But you staked everything upon a morsel of godly power. No, what you wanted wasn't freedom. You want to scorch the world clean with your burning rage.
The chamber has changed once again.
Crumbled cookies, spirits pouring out from the portal.
Our garden lies in ruin. Foul, sticky cream. The stench of burnt butter in the air. War has come to the Vanilla Kingdom.
Regard! This is a world crafted by your dark soul. The Soul Gem remains silent, unable to answer the calling of your heart.
And what of that? All I wanted was a solution. A way to escape the fate of being eaten. The cookie heart cannot be swayed by dreams alone. Violence, war, conflict. Too often we turn a blind icing to what we cannot see. This shield.
Is that why you started the Dark Flower War?
Your war shattered the bonds between all of us.
You destroyed everything I held dear. And for what? Who let you decide what cookies should be?
That was your last chance. The last crossroads. A single choice that could lead you to every answer you sought.
Pure vanilla cookie.
Do you see it at last? How unlike you were. Face the truth and admit what you really are. Reveal your nature that unleashed evil upon this world.
The audience chamber. We're back. What happened to White Lily Cookie?
Her dough and soul have finally met.
Unworthy, through and through.
Oh, but I wonder. If one's worth is determined by imperfection, then perhaps no cookie deserves anything at all. Hopes, dreams, they bear no significance if all things fragile and sweet are meant to crumble by design. If the freedom you speak of is only meant to be granted to those who carry no sin, then it's nothing more than a deluded idealist fantasy.
Look at you. All of you, who were created to spread the word of the witches across our world. What happened to your mission? How did it all end,
Are you done prattling?
You may destroy the beast, their dough and souls, but one day, another cookie will rise. A cookie who shares my beliefs. Once more, the world shall burn in the flame of war. Burnt flour will scatter in the wind, taking innocent lives. And so the freedom you wish for will never come. Is this the future you desire? But not I. If my dough is tarnished by the ashes of my past, if nothing can be put to rights, then I have no other option than to see my plan through. If such is your wish, Silent Salt Cookie, I shall become Dark Enchantress Cookie. And I will seize freedom my way.
Those were your final words.
No! White Lily Cookie's dough is burning!
Once again, I'm falling. To be reborn. As Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Are you certain? Certain that you won't regret this decision?
Asking the same question will not change the future.
Are you truly going to abandon your fight for the freedom of all cookie kind? This time? Have you forgotten the sense of quiet wonder that filled your whole being the moment you opened your eyes in the White Lily field?
All this time you remained silent, and now you speak to me? Only now, when my soul gem is on the verge of shattering.
Countless times I called out to you in your slumber, even though my voice was weak and quiet. I was yearning for someone to hear my call. Yet ever since you awoke, you could not hear me. Once again, you failed to leave your past, your despair, your betrayal behind, and take a step beyond, towards the hope for all cookie kind. I had no choice but to keep silent. For I would have lost my light once more, had you chosen anguish and fear.
I don't remember. Ever since I opened my eyes, everything has been hazy. I couldn't forgive myself for hurting my friends, but at the same time, I couldn't help but sympathize with my determination. Did I make another grave mistake?
Think. Remember the source of your curiosity. How can a cookie so young and frail set themselves free in a world filled with injustice?
White Lily Cookie, don't pay it too much thought.
Ginger Brave.
Do you know why cookies were first created?
I'm free to choose what I run for and where I'm running towards. That way, the adventure never ends.
Remember the moments of pondering the nature of cookie existence.
My heart was breaking every time I thought how fragile we are. How we crumble so easily. How sweet we are. And how beautiful our world is. The gentle warmth of sunlight. And the force of life itself that travels across the world and comes back time and time again.
So please, receive the remainder of the Guardian's power.
How someone willingly gives away their own life someone else live.
No! Caramel Arrow Cookie, don't go!
Even if I did, I'm useless now without my light of passion.
Mustn't give up. Mustn't give up. For my kingdom, my treasures.
How we carry on. Broken. Fractured. Imperfect.
I will be awaiting the moment we meet again.
How a cookie who committed unforgivable sins can find their way back to those she once called friends.
White Lily Cookie's dough is ablaze. And yet, she's walking. Walking towards Silent Salt Cookie.
Her soul gem's radiance is growing brighter.
I thought only I had what it takes to travel here. I thought that only I can endure the magic from the times before creation. That I can't let anyone else fall victim to its relentless force. In the end, both of us are myself. I believe that just like I swore to wrestle cookies from the cruel principles of nature, I alone could grant them true freedom.
And you still believe?
No, I was wrong. I was arrogant. I convinced myself I was different from other cookies. I let myself believe that I'm more than a foolish, imperfect, burnt cookie who caused so much pain and suffering.
Your self-chastisement will not save you.
Say what you will. This is all a part of my quest. It doesn't matter, really. Freedom is not what one can grant. True freedom comes when every cookie finds the strength to confront their destiny. An emissary of the divines. A hungry beggar. Even one whose past is marred with ashes. All deserve a chance for freedom. And if I was born of my own volition, I will guide Cookie Kind to a place where freedom awaits.
White Lily Cookie?
She's changed. Just as Dark Enchantress Cookie was reborn in the flames of the God's oven, White Lily Cookie was reborn here, in this tomb.
She has finally found what she was looking for.
And so you chose to reject the destined silence. Is that the path to freedom that you found? If you are willing to incinerate your dough and soul for freedom, I shall expunge evil from this world as my gift to it. But I am not yet convinced. In the beginning, the witches granted us the virtues meant to reshape this world. But when the virtues fell, the witches left us. There was a time when each cookie was gifted free will by their creators, but they reduced us to a mere tasty treat, fated to be consumed. Your power stems from a corrupted source. Prove to me that you will not use it for evil.
The footsteps I have left behind are stained by the ashes of my crumbling, burning dough. If such is the price of your trust, I shall pay it.
Prove your worth. I have the words for you. Admit defeat. Your banner points the way to freedom. The path neither the gods nor their emissaries would reveal. As the world became tainted by evil, I waited. I waited, watching Cookie kind face their limits and endure pain. For the one who would show the way towards the future of unlimited potential. I kneel before you. All these long years, I carried only my faint hope. I kneel before you, oh freedom.
You've walked a long path. I merely followed your footsteps.
And yet, before I pass on its secret, I must ask, do you trust me, a betrayer?
My dough and soul are halved. I betrayed my friends and started wars. Yet even so, I found my path. Our path to freedom.
Knights of Kalanamek, I repent, for I failed your solidarity. I accept your resentment, for I sense your silent gazes piercing my back. Willingly I tarnished my honor in pursuit of vengeance against evil and corruption. Now rest. Let go your grudges, and find peace.
Lord Commander, I ask you not to give orders your knights cannot obey. I speak not as the master of the trials, but as a fellow knight. We follow you, harboring no grudge or resentment. Let us march behind you once more. That is our only wish.
Then I shall gladly grant it. Be my blade in the coming battle, O noble knights!
I never thought sunlight could be so radiant. A single ray, piercing through the leaden clouds. Yet somehow...
It can grant life to a flower, even in this barren land.
Or perhaps, there was a cookie who planted a seed. Why didn't you tell him? That little cookie. No, all your ancestors who kept their promise until the very end.
How did ye?
And so, my guess was right. I merely followed my questions, just like White Lily Cookie would. You knew about Salt Cellar Cookie, unlike the ghostly knights. She took the young, the sick, and the elderly to the catacombs, and thus allowed them to escape Silent Salt Cookie's curse. And...
I hope Commander will be happy to see these.
I saw that child myself, planting flowers.
The ancestors taught us that solidarity persists against all odds, like a wildflower.
And like yourself, who found your way back here.
An embarrassing tale. The salt of solidarity's teaching spread across the Great Barren, touching the hearts of me ancestors. For long years they watched over this forsaken land and its restless spirits. Now look, the spirits and I live in solidarity again. One day me ancestors' conviction will bloom for Silent Salt Cookie to see. And what of ye, Pastry Cookie? You found what ye been searching for?
I believe I have. I will leave the Order. This place has shown me that our paths must diverge.
A shattered faith.
My heart feels oddly light. White Lily Cookie found strength to oppose the silence of her past. I too shall not be silent, not about what I've seen.
White Lily Cookie would be glad to hear it.
When I woke up, she was nowhere to be found. As always, that cookie's mind remains a mystery to me.
That be our White Lily Cookie.
I hope that one day, my gratitude too will find its way to her. If what you said is right. But something troubles me still.
Thank you. What you told me is more important than you think.
And thus, I too became a traitor. Don't look at me like that. I'm sure your friends...
I can't go back to them. Your story and the witch's magic. I've learned much more than I anticipated. Now I understand why I couldn't trace myself. The path ahead of me will put my friends in grave danger.
White Lily Cookie.
Like the darkness of the solar eclipse, our time together was destined to be brief. The moment we meet again. I cannot stop now. Only I know what's at stake. Only I know my plans.
That's gonna be it for today's video. Again, I do apologize for not posting. My job got working a lot recently. I have recorded more videos, and even videos about the new update that's out now. Like I said, I'ma try to post more often, if anything, starting tomorrow, or whenever I can, and actually make a schedule on days I can post, and when I can't. Also let me know in the comments what kind of ideas of how I should decorate my kingdom. I suck at decorating. Also, before I forget, here's the directions for if our game keeps constantly crashing. Yes, it will still crash, but it will crash less for certain devices, or maybe all of them. Shout out to Mia_72 for this, by the way. I was supposed to show this beforehand but forgot to it. The fact I be busy. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more. Peace out.